rappers. Like,
Yeah.
just kind of talk about that. Like, how did you guys get into that? How did you start? Like, what's the story?
You go first?
I mean, you go first if you want to. Go ahead.
I would say it's kind of just like where I'm from. Like, you kind of just like sit around and freestyle, and like you hear rappers make beats. You'll like go on YouTube, type in like your favorite rappers like type beat, and it'll kind of mimic their style. And like sports kind of got me into rapping, weirdly enough.
Really?
Like in locker rooms, like when you don't have shit to do, you kind of just like sit around and like rap and like freestyle. So I don't know where I came up with wanting to do it like officially like publishing, but okay, I have a friend who makes music, and he was kind of just like, bro, you're just wasting time. Like you could easily be like making music and stuff. So I was like, I'll like give it a try. And we're on album 3 as of now, and we have new shit coming out hopefully soon. But
Nice.
I've made 3 projects so far.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
So that's kind of what got me like into it.
Yeah. So are you doing this all out of your house, like, or are you going somewhere?
So I have a few like people I like from back home that I make music with, and yeah, it's all like just set up like wherever, like in the house, living room.
We mobile with it.
The closet, like anywhere I can record. Definitely it's like.
Mobile.
What's like the weirdest place you've recorded?
I really haven't recorded nowhere weird. I mean, it's all just like bedrooms, like
bedroom, closet.
Yeah,
closet is good because it like the sound goes off and shit. So.
Yeah,
nothing really crazy, but I've seen some crazy shit like
bathrooms,
like, on the toilet. Yeah, I've seen crazy.
Yeah.
But the music comes out fire, so it's like
that's all that matters, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, so do you like rapping with other people or just by yourself?
I like rapping with other people first, or more only because it's easier. Like you can kind of go off of whoever said what.
Everybody's vibe.
Everybody kind of just like it's like a gang, like a group thing. So it's like it's a lot easier. But because when I'm by myself, it's more. I feel like I have to have more substance.
Right.
Like I feel like I have to talk about some shit because it's like all the attention is on me.
Yeah.
So, and then it's cool. Like all the people featured on my albums are friends.
Yeah.
Like we all just we weren't. I haven't really stemmed out to like do music with people I don't know. Like I like your music, you like my music. Let's collab. It's all just like, hey, you my friend.
Let's go.
You can rap. Let's like get on the same song.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I started because I didn't even know he could rap.
Okay, yeah.
So I met him a few years ago. I didn't even know he could rap until like probably at a party or something. That's where it happens, bro. We be at like, parties and like they'll play a song and we'll be in the corner just rapping our own lyrics. So I didn't really realize he could rap until then. Then it kind of just went from there. Like, okay, so I'm finna make music because he's not on my first project, but he's on my my latest 2.
Okay. Because After Sunset is your latest one.
That's my latest.
What was your first and second?
My first one is called Catch the Sunset, Volume 1. But I was gonna keep it going, but then I was like, I started to get kind of like, not that any artist out there that has like a 1, a 2, or 3, it's not corny. I don't want to say corny, but for me, I was like, I want my things to be different. So, and all my music has like something to do with the time of day.
Okay.
Like the sunset or like.
Why?
I don't know. I'm in love with how it looks, like the aesthetic, and like I feel like people have their best thoughts or like emotions when they're watching something that they like. Like that's beautiful.
Yeah.
You been on my mind all the time, I can't take it. Sucks up in my body, feeling good, I can't fake it. Hop up on.
And then the second one is gradient, which is like if you look at a sunset, it's like a gradient of colors.
For sure.
Like from the top to bottom. So like perfectly whenever the sun is like right there, finna like,
Right.
And then the last one is after the sunset. So it's like.
Dude, so kind of, I mean, like, what's like the deeper meaning behind all that? Because I feel like there is something.
So I kind of wanted the music to like have substance and reflect the time of day that the person was listening. Like, like nighttime, like let's say you're sad. What are people typically going to listen to?
Yeah.
Like they're in the mood now. Would they be in that same mood if it was like 7 a.m? Probably not. Because the time of day controls like your emotions and your mood. Yeah. So I kind of wanted the music to like somewhat reflect that, if that makes sense. So Catch the Sunset is just kind of like fun. I honestly didn't come up with the album structure concepts until the later albums. So the first one I kind of don't consider it having a deeper meaning. It was kind of just like, okay, I'm gonna make an album. I'm gonna make some music.
Dude,
because if you listen to it, there's not a complete sound. It just kind of sounds all over the place, which I kind of like because it shows like development. Gradient definitely is like, I wanted it to be a gradient, like the music. So like the flow of colors, it starts a certain way and it fades perfectly. Okay. So every song on Gradient kind of like fades into the next aesthetic. And before you know it, you're in a different sound by the end of the album. So,
that's really cool. What artist kind of inspired you guys in your album?
ooh, shit.
Definitely for me, Playboy Cardi.
Oh.
You know, Playboy Cardi.
What? No,
You feel me? What? You feel me? But yeah.
Hella what ad-libs?
Definitely Playboy Cardi for sure.
Him with the ad-libs. He's the best.
So you're the one who do the ad libs.
I do ad libs.
He should do all the
I do
ad-libs, honestly.
hooks.
You want to sample some ad libs right now?
I mean,
Come on, show us some. Because I only have one cool one. Like anybody who listens to my music, it's like one good one. But he's the best. Like,
I can't.
No, you gotta give it. No,
I can't unleash them. You know, they're gonna have to pay attention to the next album to hear it.
Next album, there you go.
For sure.
See, that's marketing.
Yeah, it's like you gotta listen to the next album. Because yeah, you guys are on what? iTunes, Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're on all streaming
Everything.
platforms. Yeah,
So.
but I would say, I forgot what was the question. It wasn't even a question.
What artist inspired your album?
I'm sorry. I wouldn't even say artist inspires my album. I have artists that inspire my music in general.
Mm-hmm.
So like my favorite 3 artists, Kanye is my favorite artist of all time.
Yep.
I know it's a lot of whoever hears this shit, a lot of Kanye. Listen, let's dive into that real quick. There is a thing called separating music from life.
Yes.
And a lot of people can't do that shit, and it's annoying because I always say I'm a Kanye fan. Oh, so you support Donald Trump?
Like
you got the MAGA hat? No. It's music. Or how do you feel about him and Kim? That has nothing to do with music, so I don't know.
That is very honestly because that's a concept I talked about with somebody else. It's like separating the
artistry from the
yes,
because they're human beings at the end of the day.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because it's a lot of artists out there who like were probably like people in real life, but their art was great. I'm pretty sure it's hella artists. Probably like old sculptors or Leonardo da Vinci probably was like the worst human being of all time. But his art and his works was like.
I mean, because art's an expression.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
So I mean.
Yeah. So I'll say Kanye. Tyler the Creator, I think, has had the biggest impact on my musical life in general. He's very creative and he like thinks outside the box. And then after that, I'd probably say The Weeknd. Now, weirdly enough, none of those artists, I don't make music like them, but I do like those are my 3 most like inspirational.
Inspires you, yeah. Is there anyone else besides Playboy Cardi for you?
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, Playboy Cardi definitely top tier, but
yeah, for sure. Cardi's the GOAT if y'all didn't know.
I mean, I usually listen to like a lot of underground type of music.
Yeah, lucky me too.
Yeah.
When I'm not listening to those artists, I'm listening to more like SoundCloud.
Yeah, we're more underground type rappers. Nobody really knows.
Because I like that type of music because it's not. I hate the music industry. Like I hate like how they try to market shit for like the little kids to like they try to push agendas on it. The underground scene is more so like authentic.
Okay.
So I like more underground artists to be honest. Like Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeet is real popular right now.
Where's he based?
I think he's from like Oregon or LA or something.
I think he's from.
But he's like really blowing up.
No, yeah,
because he has a unique rap sound. It's kind of like all over the place, chaotic.
Right.
I like SSG Kobe. Mainly like younger. Younger people.
Yeah, I like Uno Activist.
Uno the Activist, he's fire as fuck too. It's a lot of underground people, but Lucky's probably one of my favorite underground artists.
What's probably the song you're most proud of on that album?
Ooh. Other than Can't Stand, only because it's like the most successful song. I'm most proud of Eyes Wide Shut.
Look in my eyes, tell me what do you see? Do I look lost to you? Cause I look lost to me.
It's a song on my album where it's just featuring me. Because I don't really normally write music. But when I do, it means I have some shit to talk about. And on that song, it's like, just kind of like explaining like a fast-paced life. Well, I named the song after the movie Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay.
If anybody's seen that, it's like, the song's about the same kind of concept. It's like this dude can't escape from this new life that he wanted so bad. And it's like, it was too much. Like, all the late night dumb decisions, like, it consumes you as a person. Especially like people being in college. And,
oh my gosh,
we're surrounded by dumb decisions that we regret in the morning. I know everybody can relate to that. You might have like hooked up with somebody you didn't want to hook up with in the morning. Calling somebody you probably shouldn't have called. All y'all can relate to that. You lying if you said you can't.
Not I.
He's like, no.
Cause no, he's lying. But yeah, so I would say that song was more so like just being okay with those emotions and it's like the lyrics are look in my eyes, what do you see? Do I look lost to you? Because I look lost to me. Because I look lost to myself, but I'll have people say, no, you look great. Yeah. But I would say a lot of my music isn't really emotional. I kind of like making music for like just turn festivities, like just lit night. Like I want people like if you close your eyes and listen to my music, I want you to see like whatever makes you happy makes you have a good time. So I feel like music should always. I know music uplifts me. Like
For sure.
Like sometimes I get goosebumps listening to certain songs.
Yeah.
Like when I heard Nights by Frank Ocean.
See, Frank Ocean is definitely like an aesthetic vibe,
Very
especially
aesthetic.
pink and white and like that entire. Oh, it's so good. And
I got my Sunset aesthetic from Frank Ocean and Jaden Smith.
That's what I was about to ask you. I was about to ask Jaden because whenever you were talking about the sunset, I was like, you know what?
No. After the Icon, all the pinks
Yes,
and the
exactly.
That, in high school, that got me fully like, okay, if I ever make music, it'll be kind of similar to that, like with the sunset aesthetic.
Because like his music blends in all together. It's like you have to listen to beginning to end.
Yeah, I love Jaden Smith.
It's such an experience. Like, dude, does your songs blend into each other?
Gradient does.
Gradient does.
But After the Sunset is more so like a story. I kind of looked at that album like a movie. So
That is so
if
cool.
I explain that, it's more so like the album cover is 2 pictures. And thank Graham, my friend Graham and Abby, because they took the picture. I had them model my album. I'm not even on my album cover.
Yeah.
So it's a story about this one guy. And another thing, I create stories in my head and kind of tell, like writing a book. You know how they make fictional characters.
Yeah,
I mean, most of it's real, but most of it kind of just goes in. So I made this character in my head. He's supposed to be me in a nutshell. But it's like after the first 2 albums, like the whole day has passed by. But after the sun sets, everything changes. Like what happens? Parties happen. So I kind of reflected that with the album.
How would you describe your rapping style? Because like there's a bunch of different kinds out there. So I mean, like, you know.
Me, like I said, I'm more of a hook type person. Like I like to like let people know like my lyrics. Like when you hear it, like you're gonna know it over and over and over again. So it's like repetitive type, you know.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my vibe that I put off.
Yeah. What about you, Mashi?
You said like my rapping style?
Yeah, like how would you describe it?
I would say like, damn, bro, I've never thought about that.
No, you really rap.
Like I feel like I'm kind of lyrical, but not. Because I think people say when you think lyrical, you think like J. Cole. Like those are more like poetic, figure rappers. I kind of have like dope punchlines, and it's like,
right. So. That's dope. Honestly, in the terms of like how you guys grew up, does that get reflected through your music too?
Oh hell yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Just seeing a lot like.
It's honestly, I ask a lot of people about like their childhoods and stuff because it honestly reflects a lot about like who they've become and who they are. So I mean, like, how has like your environment kind of made who you guys are today?
I mean, for me, like I said, I grew up with like 5 other siblings. So like, and I seen like my parents like struggle completely. Like, I mean, they came here from West Africa, and so that's not easy. That's not easy, especially bringing like 5 kids. My mom had to leave like my younger brother and sister back at home.
Really?
Yeah, until they got to like the 1st grade, and they moved over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so like they were without my parents for like I want to make music completely. Like you know.
Eddie got Metro got an EP coming. I keep saying Eddie.
No, I got an EP coming.
He has an EP coming.
Don't say my government name, please.
Sorry, his name is Metro.
How have you guys all like contributed to your music, or how have they supported you in your music, or I mean, all of you guys?
Oh, my friends have been great. No, I love all y'all.
Definitely,
y'all.
For sure.
If it wasn't for y'all, I would not be probably still doing it. I kind of probably stopped after the first one. It takes my friends because we'll be in studios. They tell me the truth, like, nah, bro, that ain't it.
Yeah.
Like it was almost a pop like Daft Punk type song on my album. And everybody in my friend group knows this song because we all joke and laugh about it. Because I was going through my little phase of like trying to stop rapping, and I still am.
Okay.
Hint. Next album, no rap. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, so I love all y'all. I love this dude right here. Inspired me to keep
Gonna start crying.
Don't shut up.
I'm not gonna cry. I promise you.
Yeah. I mean, because that's something like friends really aid you in your creative process.
Yeah, and they definitely support me.
Being supportive for sure.
Reposting it. Actually thoroughly playing it, listening to it. They thoroughly enjoy the music. Like it's not even. I feel like everybody likes my music. I don't even think it's because they're my friends. I think they actually like it.
And then sometimes we'll be just freestyling, and everybody kind of be around us.
Yeah.
And we'll just be like, oh damn, hold on.
Yeah.
That was hard. We gotta put that down.
That's we
gotta put that down.
So back to your question earlier, that's the majority of how these group songs come to play.
Yeah.
Well, he finds all the he found the.
I'll be finding the beats.
He finds and then he'll send it to me. Yeah. We gotta go crazy on this. I'm like, let me. Yeah. And that's kind of where the songs will get created.
Yeah.
We freestyle Can't Stand in the car. and then just call, and then when my guy came to do the music, we just kind of remember what we said.
Yeah.
And we just went from there.
Oh, that's so cool.
And
Has it like brought you guys closer together, like after the album?
I would say, like, in our friendship for sure. Like,
Yeah.
we're always thinking of new ideas.
No idea.
It kind of just like, okay, you have a friendship, kind of like expands it.
Yeah.
Like now music is a part of it. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know.
Because, I mean, that's the other thing is like having those friends with you and like just because, I mean, I firmly believe your friends are your family.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like blood and relation has nothing to do with that kind of
Yeah.
And
relationship.
I would describe our friend dynamic like that. Like, we're always just with each other.
I definitely suggest people who, like, if you have friends, like, make sure they're genuine friends. For
Please.
sure.
Because I think in life you might get
You need genuine
a
friends.
handful of like true friends. Like, it takes a
Yeah.
lot to go through.
Yep.
So I'm a firm believer in that. If it's not like energy reciprocated,
Exactly.
and it's nothing wrong with having friends like that. Just know how close they should be and it should not be.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have a lot of friends, but how many of them do I trust in my life? Or like,
Right.
not too many. Like,
Only a handful.
yeah, only a handful.
Only a handful.
Yeah,
So,
see, there was someone who described, and he'll know exactly whenever he hears this. He described how he like kind of constructs his friends. He said he has like these 3 circles, and
As
there's
soon as he said the 3 circles, I've heard that before. I feel like.
so you got your people that you kind of know and you're like hi and bye, and then you got your middle ring where it's like those
see
are the
them
people
every
you're a
now and
little bit
loud.
closer, but then there's like that one inner circle where like there's maybe only 1 or 2 people where it's like they know you to your core.
Okay, I low-key feel like that's me too.
no, I mean, that's me
definitely
too, for sure.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's people I see on Fridays. There's people I'm like, I hang out
Die
with you
for you.
enough, but it's not daily.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Then I have a circle where I see them I see him every single day.
yeah,
We
yeah,
live
yeah.
at the same place. Like, I see him every day.
Yeah. So it's,
Even when we didn't live at the same place, I see him every day. So it's like,
right.
yeah.
No,
That's
most
dope.
definitely.
What advice would you have to like aspiring artists and things like that?
I would say, like, find your passion early. Don't just make some shit and then try to find it after you starting to get success.
Yeah.
Because then you'll find yourself in like a loophole, like a limbo, trying to figure out like, damn, should I go with what people want to hear or what I want to make? Always start with your passion. Like, because my first album, I really want people to listen to that first album so you can see how, like, I have like a twerk song on the album, then I have a singing rock star kind of song, then I have like a few just little filler songs. Then I have a song where I'm trying to tell a story. It's just all over the place. So if you find like, do your research early on what you want to do. That's what I'd say. So that when you blow up, if you put the work in and the efforts, and if you actually start people start liking your music, you don't have to question like, damn. Because I would say I'm kind of in that limbo. Weirdly enough, like I don't know. I know what I want to make next, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. That makes sense. So I'm trying to figure that out
Yeah.
and keep the storyline going too. Of, like
Definitely.
this character I've made.
Right.
Because I finished the story. I looked at those 3 albums like a trilogy. And The Weeknd definitely inspired that too. Like,
Yeah.
Chelsea tells the whole story of him through these 3 projects.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you? Advice?
Definitely. I mean, trust the process for sure. I mean, you gotta start from somewhere. So
Yeah.
like, I mean, whatever you putting out, you know, just be comfortable in yourself, and you know, the work's gonna show.
Yeah.
The work is definitely gonna
Be
show.
confident.
My music used to be trash.
No, that's
trash.
But I mean, like you said,
like,
everyone
I'm
starts
telling
from
you,
somewhere.
trash.
and I'm not gonna lie. I listened to like after each project, from the 3, each one was better than the other, and I stopped
Yeah.
listening to the one previous.
Each
Like-
project I feel like we've done together, or like
It's
each
been-
song we've
yeah.
done, like
We're
has
definitely
made
getting
progress.
better.
We're
Yeah,
definitely
for
getting
sure.
better, and we definitely see it, and people are seeing it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like,
Yeah, the progress.
dang. Yeah, this album too, especially like we got so many plays.
Oh yeah, that is
Like-
no that was another confirmation. Like for me, I'm a small artist. As of right now, on all platforms, my album's been out a month and like a week. So
Yeah.
October 29th, we're in December, so almost like a month and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I have 13,000 streams across like all the platforms.
That's
Which
so
to me, it
good.
might not sound like a lot because you know you got artists that's getting millions
Yeah.
and millions, but
Yeah,
for
but
somebody who's kind of like small and it's just like word to mouth,
yeah, and that's the most streamers you've gotten on any of your albums.
yeah, oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
This album blew the other albums out the water in like the first few days. And that one song had more streams than my whole album a week time in one day.
That's
So
wild.
I dropped that in May. So
Oh my
so
God.
from 6-7 months, 8 months, however long.
See,
kinda
like,
crazy.
that's
Yeah.
really
And
awesome.
people hit me up about music at least once a day.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, I played your song today, or I played this today. So it's kind of cool to see, but it's almost like it doesn't feel real too sometimes. Like
Yeah.
it just kind of feels
definitely
like,
get that.
damn, like, yeah, I can't explain this weird. It's a weird feeling. I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, literally, thank you guys so much for
sure.
doing
Thank you
this.
for having us. Thank you for having
I
us.
mean, like, this is good. It's dope. It was really dope. So, After Sunset, the next album is coming out soon.
Before dawn.
Before Dawn, that's the next one?
Yeah.
There you go. So look out for Before Dawn.
Hopefully, I don't know, because I have another project to make first with somebody else. Salsa and Beat, I told y'all about him.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get him like a little bit more, because he
Yeah.
deserves it. He's like 19 and he knows music like crazy. He's fire as hell.
That's dope.
He makes beats. He's also on my album too as a rapper.
Oh,
So
cool.
he makes beats and raps. So,
Yeah,
and he's
okay.
very. I think he's gonna be really, really like big soon. So,
There you go.
But Before Dawn will be my project, and I don't know, 2022 sometime.
Yep.
2022.
It's coming.
And it could possibly be all R&B or all pop, not no rap. We'll see. I have to. I don't know.
I'm excited.
I don't
I'm
know.
excited to hear it.
Yeah,
So,
I gotta like get in the bag, like, and figure out. you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Dope.
But it's gonna
Okay.
definitely be different. I'll say that.
Sweet. Great. Well, awesome. Thank you guys so much for being
Sure.
on.